We're going, so good old Mexico, right? Another one of my favorites.
Sure.
But off the Baja Peninsula, right? In the city of Manzanillo, an Australian fella by the name of Timothy Lindsay Shaddock. Why is your middle name Lindsay as a man? Timothy Lindsay Shaddock and his dog jump on their catamaran, right? He's got a nice little catamaran. This guy's a very seasoned sailor. Been all over the place. This is all he does. He loves this stuff. He might as well be Kevin Costner in Waterworld, right? This guy loves this stuff. Said he likes being in the water more than anything else on this planet. They set off. He thinks he's going to sail from the Baja Peninsula to the Polynesian Islands. I don't know if a lot of people understand the geography through that, but you're going through the South Pacific, one of the deepest, most treacherous places you can be, right? Outside of like the North Atlantic that has really wild weather. This is the deepest part. This has all the cool predators, right? So he decides he's going to do that right off the bat. What happens? They hit a storm, blows out everything in the boat. So now they're set adrift. He's basically on a little raft floating around the Pacific Ocean, the largest ocean in the world, where it's a needle in a haystack, right? So he's out there. My man's out there for almost 3 months, just under 3 months. And they finally, a Mexican tuna boat is cruising around and sees him. And it's like, what the heck is that? So they pull up, they tell a helicopter shows up, right? They send out a Coast Guard helicopter, sees them. The helicopter actually throws them a couple of bottles of water from the helicopter and then jets back to get somebody to come out and get him.
Yeah.
It's just not him, but it's also his dog Bella, right? So poor him and Bella. Thank God this man's a seasoned vet. So what do you have with him? Always fishing equipment.
Nice.
So my man was living off of raw fish because I don't know. We're not cooking it, right?
Right.
So him and the dog are living off raw fish and rainwater. He set up a bucket to catch water because obviously that's the first thing that always happens at sea when people get lost. They get so dehydrated. They want to drink the water like, screw it, I'll drink the ocean. That has salt in it, even dehydrates you more. You're gone, right? So instead of making that mistake, very seasoned. Like I said, this is Kevin Costner in Waterworld. So he collects the water in a bucket, eats the raw fish. By the time they get to him, he's been out there 3 months. When I tell you the pictures of this man, he looks exactly like Tom Hanks from Castaway. The beard, the hair. This guy looks like he's been out there for. There's still like chunks of raw fish that he was eating alive with his bare teeth with the dog, and this dog too. This is the best part. This is why I love this story. I'm as big as they get with dogs. This dog was a stray that he found, right? And he tried to take this stray and give it to 3 different homes. Every time this dog would not leave his side and followed him back to the boat, right? So eventually he was like, I guess this is my dog. Like, I didn't want a dog and I didn't want like a feller with me, but this dog will not leave me alone. So this ride or die dog loved him so much. When they got him back to the mainland and they went to take him to the hospital because obviously he's like starving to death. They need to get him pumped full of IVs, everything else. The dog wouldn't leave the boat or the shore until they saw him take that guy away because he knew that this guy was going to go. This dog loves the water as much as Waterworld man over here. Poor, I don't know why your last name or your middle name's Lindsay, but Timothy Lindsay, girl name. Timothy Lindsay, girl name. He, is him and his dog out there for God's world.
3 months.
Survived it.
Gosh.
3 months, a little under 3 months. It was like, I think they said it was 84 days or something.
Okay. If that's me, I'm rounding up to 3 months when I tell the story.
Dude, that's brutal. That's legit a nightmare. I'm surprised he didn't eat the damn dog. When
I saw this, the first thing I thought is, thank God it wasn't someone leaving from Polynesia trying to go to the Baja Peninsula. Because if it was a Polynesian in there, there's spit roasting that dog. That thing would be turning around.
Oh, no.
No hate, just saying.
Yo, imagine how good that water was that they dropped off to after 3 months. Imagine how good, how thirst quenching that was. On like the hottest day of work of your life, it probably wasn't even like a fraction of a percent as good as that tasted.
Not close.
That, man.
Wow.
Me and Matt can attribute this at a 1/100th of the perspective of that. See what I did with that, Matt? Perspective. 1/100th of the perspective. When you sucked weight for like a week, 2 weeks straight, and you're literally right before a weigh-in, depriving yourself of anything, that first hit you take of any liquid is so amazing. You don't even know how to. I can't imagine his after being that long. And you're dried out by the sun. Jesus. No shade, nowhere to hide, nowhere to go, just cooking. And he did say for a lot of the time to help him relieve his mind, he would constantly do small little details and try to do everything to keep him busy. And a lot of the time he would spend in the water with the dog. So this dog apparently is part, I don't know, dolphin, but he would jump in the water with him and they would just swim around in the middle of the Pacific, which I don't know if people have ever been to the West Coast. The Pacific is cold as shit. That ocean is not the Atlantic in the summer. That bad boy, it could be mid-August. It's 51 degrees in the Pacific.
Damn.
Wild.
That's nuts.
What do you expect from an Australian man?
Right. I mean, unbelievable. I'm just blown away that he was able to survive that long and actually make it back. But
Got found. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how hard what the odds are being found in the largest ocean in the world?
Oh, dude. Also, why? Like, I'd be afraid to get off the boat because maybe it would drift away. Like, he must have
100%.
Yeah. Like, or the dog. Like, dude, what if the dog jumps off and like he's drifting away and the dog can't get back? Like, or like a shark comes or something. Like, come on, like,
or it sees a jellyfish and starts chasing after it or something.
like, squirrel.
Then I'm immediately going Titanic, and I'm just jumping in the water after I see the dog go away. My only friend that I'm pretty sure I'm going to die with. I'm just taking big gulps of water and slowly going to the bottom.
All right.
Well, I mean, that's the crazy thing too. Like this guy survived floating in the ocean. He also was splitting his rations with a dog. Like, what a dude!
Shout out! What a legend! What a legend! Yeah. Man's best friend. Say less.
Yeah. I'm sure he saved a jar of peanut butter for those lonely nights, though.
Oh.
Yeah. So
after all that, he shouldn't need the peanut butter.
Right. Yeah.
Nah, not at all.
Be a little grateful.
If he was the fish winner,
And I don't think that dog's licking. That dog's eating. That thing's hungry as hell.
Yeah.
That's
that
true.
might be dangerous.
Stay away from there.
Nice. All right, let's keep it moving.